Spocket versus CJ Dropshipping. Watch before you use them. Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we'll be doing a quick comparison between Spocket and CJ Dropshipping. Both are platforms that enable you to begin your dropshipping business, find suppliers, and supply them or automate your supply chain. And you can link your e-commerce store if you have built it on another platform. You can also create e-commerce stores using in the shop section on Spocket, so you can just link any of your pre-existing stores. You can do the same with CJ Dropshipping, and more or less they're pretty similar, but they do have some key differences, and I will share the pros and cons and differences and pricings of these platforms in this short video today. So starting off with Spocket. Now, there is one very basic difference between Spocket and CJ Dropshipping, and that is CJ Dropshipping is more so a platform that enables you to find suppliers. They are not vetted. This is like AliExpress or Alibaba. So any supplier can go on ahead and start becoming a supplier over here. And you have to do your own research. You have to cross-check. You have to vet everything yourself. So you're not going to be paying anything on CJ Dropshipping, but all of the bags items. So if I just search for one simple products like t-shirt. So for t-shirts, I can have, a supplier for a similar, the same t-shirt. I can have 50 different suppliers available. So it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be, confirmed how it's going to look, and you will have to make sure about how your supplier is working, what kind of product they're selling, what's the quality of the product. But the key difference between this and CJ Dropshipping and Spocket is that Spocket is more so a platform that is vetting different platforms. So what it enables you to do is that it selects a specific kind of specific niche of products, and they find the best quality suppliers for those, and they only list or let those suppliers list their products. So you don't have anything such as fake suppliers or multiple different suppliers giving you different codes or cost estimates. So it's kind of like having a more filtered version of CJ Dropshipping. Now, in terms of pricing, there is a price difference. CJ Dropshipping is available absolutely for free. So they recently have started their own service fee. So this is kind of like for shipping fees or additional costs, warehousing, so on and so forth. But it is free for most basic dropshipping products if you're not doing anything that is super large. So they also have a PL warehouse fee of 0.22 cents. So the fees are very much minimal. It's less than 5% of your overall profits. But on Spocket, there is, a price plan you can get started with, because they filter out the products. They're kind of like providing you with the optimized product or the trending products in one specific platform, and then you can select from those products to add to your store. So they have a free version, and this is just to browse the products, and this is going to be from AliExpress dropshipping. Then you have the starter version, which starts at $29.99, where you get access to 25 different unique products. Then they have the pro version, where it starts at $49.99, and you get access to over 250 unique products and 25 premium products. Plus, you also can create brand invoicing, so you can add all your own logo to all orders from suppliers, and there are a lot of suppliers on Spocket that do offer branded invoicing. You also have supplier communication, so you can chat directly with suppliers for any of the order related queries that you might have, and you also have image search. So if you find a product that you want to sell on your store and you have an image of that, you can cross search it on Spocket to find something similar. Then we have the Empire version, which is for super large businesses. I wouldn't recommend it for most dropshipping businesses, but it starts at $99, so you get access to over 1,000 premium and unique products. Now, in terms of usability, Spocket is definitely a little more modernized. You can see the UI is more modernized, how it looks, how it appears. It's very simple to connect your stores on both of these platforms. I have logged onto my Spocket account. I can click on shop on the bottom left, and I can connect my Shopify, Wix, BigCommerce, Ecwid, Squarespace, Square, Flex, or WooCommerce store over here. Then if I go onto CJ Dropshipping, I can go into my CJ over here, which is going to be the CJ Dropshipping platform. And from there, I can go into my store, so I can see my dashboard, I can see my cart, print on demand, and store authorization. Now, this is where the second key difference comes in, where you have more store integration. So you have Nivim Shop, All Value, BigCommerce, Magento, Shoplaza, Wix, Etsy, Lazada, Shopee, API, ShipStation, WooCommerce, eBay, TikTok, Web2C, and Shopify integrations available. So this enables you to sell on more platforms, especially the three major platforms that I find to be super effective, which are TikTok, eBay, and Etsy. So if you're dropshipping and you want to dropship on these three platforms, CJ Dropshipping is definitely going to be for you. But there are some other things you have to do instead. So if I was to go into Spocket and I have to click on find product and I search for women's clothing, I can search for jackets and coats over here. And if I go into CJ Dropshipping, do the same thing. I'm going to go into women's clothing, go into outerwear and jackets. So over here now you can see I have a bunch of different items on CJ Dropshipping, but on Spocket the item range is going to be rather limited. So you can see it's jackets and coats. There are quite a bit of options, but there aren't as many. And to get started with importing any of these products onto your store, you can simply click on the product that you want, and you can click on add to import list, and this will add it to your import list. Obviously this is just a trial account, but you can just add that. But you can also order samples to check how the product actually appears, and you have multiple different ship options. So in Spocket you can find quite a few products that are supplied directly from the EU or US. Then you also have AliExpress products, you have winning products, you have private label products as well, and as well as image search. So you have a bunch of different options if you want to get started with a business which is focused on the United States or the EU, but you can do the same with CJ Dropshipping. It's just that you won't find as many products. So if you go on ahead and filter out products that are being supplied directly from that country that you're in, you're going to find very few suppliers and it's going to be a little more difficult. Now, in terms of putting these against each other, in terms of starting your dropshipping business, finding the best supplier, or in terms of general usability, I would say that I prefer doing the extra research on my products and using CJ Dropshipping. The reason for that is because you're going to be able to find lower priced products. So I have a thick over the knee plus size cotton coat. So this is like a really nice little puffer jacket. And if I was to search for this a similar thing on Pocket, I'm going to search for puffer jacket over here. And you can see these are like mid-sized puffer jackets, or they're not really that the long ones that I can compare. So I just searched for a long puffer jacket and you can see all the options I have. So this is like a similar one, but this is starting at the listing price is $97. So $97.87, just that's charge me. But if I was to find it on CJ Dropshipping, I'm getting it for around $10 to $13. So if you keep in mind the warehousing time, maybe the delivery time is going to be increased by 1 week, but you can find a better product at a better price with CJ Dropshipping. You can also make sure to vet these products by contacting the suppliers, because you're going to get a supplier information directly on every product. Unlike with Spocket where you're not allowed to do that, you can contact suppliers directly and ask them for samples as well. So that can really help you, and you can usually negotiate $1 to $2 off a product price as well on CJ Dropshipping. So I hope you guys found this video helpful and you are now able to get started with your preferred dropshipping supplier. And I definitely have a opinion on it, but if you have different needs for your dropshipping business, then Spocket might be a better suited tool for you. So it really just depends on what you are looking for and what are the needs of your business. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video.